Okay. All right. Now that was a rodeo. All right, guys. Welcome to 215 Trades, the home of the 215 technique. Sorry, we're just having some of the weirdest things happen sometimes in the mornings whenever I'm supposed to stream. You know, when you come on and you do all your checks before anything else, and then after a while, things just go crazy. But that's what technology really is, though. It's really unpredictable sometimes. All right, so we're off to a late start today, but that's fine. Let's get right into it. Good morning, Mr. Evans. Welcome, my friend. Hope you are doing well. All right, so it's now 7 o'clock, and it's the 3rd of April, which is a Thursday. So we do have our point of interest right there. Gold has made a massive up move. That's good, but it sold off just in time for the London stream, so that is really good, and I really do appreciate that. I like when gold do that. So let's see if we can get some decent entries today to eat some pips. All right, so that's the point of interest. That's a 7 o'clock candle. So let me just identify the sell candle just as quick as possible. So that's 131. It's going to be 129. 700. Just going to be my sell line. Good 50-minute rejection going to be. Need a 50-minute rejection about 1.5 pips there about here. That's where my 50-minute rejection line is going to be. This does look like it's going to be more than the 15 pips from the 215 zone. It's almost 20 pips. So let me just drop down to the 5-minute and see if there's anything closer. There's nothing closer. So I'm still gonna put it at the 15 pips. So just let me put it at the bottom of this one. Still gonna put it at a 15 pip because more than likely, once the price is going to test the area, hope it should actually like push past it a bit. So that's what I'm expecting to happen. So I'll put it right there for my 15-minute rejection line. Okay, that's good. All right, let's go to the higher time frames to identify my target areas. Can you guys let me know if the audio of the microphone is the audio for the microphone, is it too loud or if it's just right? It's gonna be my 30-minute support right here. It's not that defined resistance right here on the 30-minute time frame though. We do have these wicks reach into it though. I'm going to use this area as my 30-minute resistance. It's not really a 30-minute resistance here, but it just look like there should be 30-minute resistance there. but these wicks have been reaching towards it. So I'm going to use that price because it doesn't make sense I use all the way up here for my 30-minute resistance, because that's going to be like my TP if I'm supposed to get a buy. So I have to make it realistic. If I enter from here, for let's say enter buy from the 15-minute rejection at 135, 139 isn't a bad TP spot for me to aim for. So let's look at the 1 hour now. Okay, so the 1 hour, I'm going to use this 1 hour right here. This one is just above it, but definitely for sure it has to pass this one before it gets to that one. It's the same, so that's okay. So that's the 1 hour resistance. Things are a bit closer on the support side though. All right, good. All right, so we have the 215 zone now marked out. We also have the 50-minute rejection points marked out as well. And as you can see, we've marked out the higher time frame support and resistance for my target areas. Now, what I'm basically going to be looking for today, price has actually, like, if you think where was the Asian opening? Asian opening was somewhere in this section right here, 955. So Asian opening was right at that 15-minute rejection. That was very close basically, and then this candle which followed it just skyrocketed. It created a low though, because the low is all the way at that 1 hour support, so maybe able to test that Asian low before we actually go back for these highs. But since the markets open in, what was it, open in Asia right here, price went up by 320 pips, but I think that was mainly due to the Trump speech, and I strongly think that, you know, might very well be getting a buy today. But as you can see, price has been trickling down. Did anyone get any entries on this in this price action? Good morning, Ryan, hope you were doing well today, my friend. So ultimately, what I am looking for, I'm looking for price to break, test, pull back, and confirm that price movement for me to look for a short. Or if it's going to go higher, I would like to see price break, test that buy side 15-minute rejection, and go higher as well. But if price tends to jump down aggressively without actually doing that, it's pretty decent. Let's go on the 30-minute time frame so we can see it better. The 30-minute support is not a bad spot to be taking some entry to buys, really. So entry twos in this direction here will be pretty decent, and if we can catch up a decent entry two with proper confirmation and then the proper flow of volume, then that will be good from these areas as well. Because as you can see, if you look at the 30-minute time frame, here is a pretty decent buy spot. Here as well is a pretty decent buy spot. And as you can see, the 4 hours not too bad, so it's not exact. However, you can see where whenever price came into these lower section, it kept on reversing and going upwards. So if we could get a decent entry to buy from down in these levels as well, to ultimately maybe even going higher as well, then that would be really good. So I'm very interested to see what the London opening is going to be doing today. All right, so let me just change. I do like how the white looks, though, to be fair. All right, let me copy. Wait, hold on. So looking for an entry to buy from these zones. Remember, guys, if you haven't yet liked the stream, please go ahead and do so. Really do appreciate all the love and the support, my friends, genuinely. All right, let me just fill my sheet out. So the point of interest is 3131.700. 15 minutes outside rejection is at 3128.183. It's now 7:19 a.m. here in London as well. 15-minute support is at 3124.288, and then the 1 hour is at 3121.488, and the 4 hour is at 3117.83, and the opposite end, that's going to be 3135.138. 30-minute resistance at 3139.2, and the 1 hour resistance is at 3146.11. 4 hours at 3153.105. Okay, good. So that's all sorted now. The Asian opening. Hold on, let me just show that to you. Just a moment. All right, so the Asian opening. All right, Asian opening 9:55. So if I go to the minute time frame, should be able to see it better. So where's my time? 11:05, 11:03, 11:01. This would be the Asian opening price. Right there, Asian opening price would be 3135.890. That was the Asian opening price. If I put it in white, small thin line, maybe broken, yeah. That was the Asian opening price. So just where that 15-minute rejection, my 15-minute rejection is, that was the Asian opening price. Created some new all-time highs. I think we're gonna go 3,200 before the weekends by the looks of it. And that speech that Trump made last night with all those what you call it, tariffs and all those good stuff. It's now 7:22 a.m. here. Look at that. Look at these lows. That's a steady decrease though. Hold on. Because if we measure from the top, so this was the tallest. Ooh, that's 420 pips. That's a pretty decent fall. That is. Yeah, that's a pretty decent fall. Hold on, guys, give me a minute. Hey, Manny. The Asian opening low, where was that? So this was the Asian opening, then yeah, this would be the low. Yeah, it's already broken it, and then this was the lowest low it's been on since Asian. That's at 11:05 p.m. my time, which was at the 1 hour support. So it does look like price is actually going down into these areas. Well, that's not a bad bet though. That's not a bad problem, because if it continues down in these regions, as I said, we could be looking to take some entry twos down here as well, and also as well, if it goes down and then come back to the zone to confirm that entry two, that entry one sell as well. At least now price has already created the pathway for it to triple down. Yeah, that's breaking past that 30-minute support. Well, it hasn't broken past it fully just yet. Let me just have a quick look at a 30-minute time frame to see where the different ranges are. So that 4 hour does have one. 1 hour does have that last one right there. And then if it goes beyond that, it would be in these regions right here. So 1, 2, 3 more spots where it could actually go for rejection. Well, actually 4, because 1, 2, 3, 4 for you to look for an entry to for a buy. That's a massive sell-off, man. Massive sell-off. I tell you, and go. I know a lot of persons weren't expecting that. Because I was expecting it to go to 3,200. I was expecting to wake up this morning to see that 3,200. I didn't expect this massive dump right now. So it's broken the 30-minute support and it's breaking the 1 hour support now. The only thing else is the 4 hour support. Hold on, let's look at the 4 hour time frame. Are there any other? This one, that one right there. Let's switch that from that to dotted. Let's look at the 1 hour. Let's look at the levels. Need to know your levels of where you can expect it. So there's just 1 hour right here. Well, that's pretty close to that 4 hours. So let's use the 30-minute, because the 30-minute have more on it. Wow. Damn, look at that. Look at that dump, man. And it's only 7:30 a.m. So I imagine what's gonna happen now when London opens, because if this is all being done, I don't mind if it confirms an entry to buy in London though. But let's see. We have 30 minutes left until London opening. Bro, that's a crazy sell-off. Gold is down 220 pips already by what this is saying. I never expected that. Good morning, Henny. Welcome. All right, so price is coming down to the 4-hour support. Well, it's at the 1-hour support as it has rejected now. However, I'd prefer for it to actually do come down to the 4-hour support. I don't think it's ready just yet to go back up. Looking at the high Kanashi as well, yeah, the volume is massive on the sells. I don't think it's ready just yet. I still think it may want to take out some more of this wick here, so I'm waiting to see how much more it reacts, or if it continues to dump. If it doesn't dump though, this is what I'm looking for, just a 15 pip SL on it, because it's an entry 2, because that's the only thing I can do at this point is to take an entry 2 for a reversal once it confirms. But we have to see those 2 candlesticks going in the opposite direction. But if it's doing it here, I don't want it to do it here, especially on such a massive like candle, to be fair. But let's see what's gonna happen. It's still 7:34 a.m. here in London, and all of England really, and Scotland and Wales and I. But wow, why did that candle gap like that? That's weird. Hey honey, what am I cooking today? I am looking to see if I can cook up 100 pip breakfast. That's what my mind is telling me, and that's why I'm in the kitchen today waiting for it to confirm. I haven't had a massive meal since the starting of the week just yet, so let's go. I did take a fake out the other morning. Would you say morning or night? The other morning in the Asian session. Took me out though, so overall though I'm okay for the week, but I need back those pips. I don't like losing calories. All right, good guys, remember to like the stream if you haven't yet done so. We do have over 10 persons watching the stream, but we only have 7 likes. Come on, my friends, remember just to hit that thumbs up button. Doesn't hurt, doesn't cost a thing as well. But thank you guys very much for your loyal support each and every day just by being here on my stream. All right, so I'm not sure what happened in between this candle here. Like what's going on? Why there's such a big space? Interestingly enough, that's not how it looks on my MT5. But as you get, yeah, you only have separate brokers. It's going to be a little bit different. I can't wait. I don't know, because now that FDMO has purchased Awanda, I wonder when they will actually switch over to just using the Awanda feed, so I can just use Awanda as my, what do you call it, as my preferred charting broker. Let me just remove that for right now, because this is a pretty strong rejection. But I still think there's more. Still think there's a more of a down move just yet. So if this candle can just break past this, that will be decent. 7:37. What's that? 23 minutes until London opens. So it looks like it's confirming an entry 2 here, but what's with this manipulation, man? I wonder. Okay, so there's no gap. There's no gap. Yeah, this does look like it wants to do a bigger SL. That rejection candle alone is very massive. Yeah, that would be too massive of an SL to put on an entry too. Oh, morning, Senso. Haven't seen your name in a while, my friend. Welcome back. Does anyone here trade futures? Yeah, I wish I could speak with someone about futures and getting into. There's a massive dump on DXY. Gold shouldn't be dumping like that. Then that means that a reversal should be coming soon on this. Heiken is saying, all right, cool. So this candle now is just showing that the down trend is slowing down a bit. So we might be able to get a reversal on that possibility of a reversal on that. This is crazy right here, but even though it's looking like that SL doesn't fit the criteria for an entry too. So I still have to wait a little bit more until something more decent confirms, or if price pulls back to the zone, because even though it might not confirm a proper entry two, it might come back to the zone and then confirm an entry one just the same for a short again to actually go back down to test these areas again. If not, it can skyrocket through the zone back again. However, if it does that, I would want to see it slow down a bit before actually confirming that buy. So this two candles going in the opposite direction, that will be a confirmation for an entry two. The only reason why I'm not taking a buy off this is because of the SL. So I'll be looking to put a 30 pip SL on entry two. So that's actually doubling the usual amount that I'll go for an entry two setup. So I need to see price actually reject some more, come back down in these areas, and properly confirm an entry two for me to even consider taking a buy. Okay. Okay, good. Pretty decent rejection there. So I wanted to continue down a little bit more. Ideally, from that the 4-hour support would be nice if we could get an entry two from that 4-hour support at least. What we do have below would be wicks. So let's see. Versus these candles, it might want to come down and fill out the space properly. So let's see. Remember, guys, if you haven't yet liked the stream, please go ahead and do so. Just hit that thumbs up button. Thank you guys very much for being here to the 215 Trades channel, the home of the 215 technique, with your favorite random guy here on the internet. They call me Chef Boy RT. Interesting. Pretty interesting. I'm fixing to do a proper... Oh, Millie. Hi, Millie. I haven't seen you in such a long time. Welcome. I hope you are doing well. Official KC, welcome. Good morning to you guys, or good night, good afternoon, wherever you guys are. I think Millie, if I don't remember correctly, Millie is in... is it Africa? Is it Egypt, Ethiopia? Not sure if I remember correctly, but I think so. Well, we are doing good. Kenya. I went close. I went close. You see, I remember, Millie. I went close. So we're only going up to about 8:30 today on stream, 8:25, 8:30 today on stream. So hopefully we can get an entry confirmed before then. So 30 minutes into the London opening. But how have you been, Millie? How have you been? Let's have a look at the 15-minute time frame. I realize that since we've created the 215 zone, I haven't had a look at it. So yeah, there's a bit of a 15-minute support right here. You can see why price is rejecting as well. But it tested that 15-minute resistance and is going back down. So let's see. Okay, let's have a quick look. We have 1,347 subscribers on. I guess maybe some of them are bot. Well, you would expect that, but that is fine. Guys, how's the background music? Let me know if the background music is chill, if you guys like it. Do I need to change this playlist? Let me know. 1 hour of time frame. What do we look like? That 1 hour support right there, yeah. It's perfect, decent. Wow, what's going on? Damn, son. Where did you find that? Yeah, gold is rejecting aggressively. And DXY is still going down. So you definitely would expect gold to be reversing at some point in time. Just that if you're gonna reverse, just do it properly. Just give a bit loud though. It's loud. Hold on, let me test that. All right, I just turned it down just a bit, so let me know if that's any better. All right, we're getting a pretty strong rejection. Didn't quite confirm that buy though. For that entry 2 didn't quite fit the criteria. The criteria was for price to reject from any of the lower time frame supports. Well, the higher time frame supports, whether it's the 1, 4, or the 30. It did reject from that 1 hour support, but looking at it, if I was going to take a buy off of it, that would have a massive stop loss of about almost 30 pips. So that didn't quite fit the criteria. That's actually double the amount. But as you can see now, it didn't confirm that entry to buy, but it's definitely shooting to the top. And if you look at the Heiken Ashi as well, you can see that Heiken Ashi was also saying that there's a bit of a reversal coming in as well, because the down pressure is almost completed in a sense, as you can now see that there's wick on these candles and the price is reversing just the same. All right, so it's back to the 215 zone again. All right, and even though it has reversed and come back to the 215 zone, doesn't mean necessarily that it's going to be going all the way up for a continuous buy, because what can also happen as well is that price can come back into the zone, close below the zone, just the same, to confirm an entry one short again from these areas back to test these areas again. So it's not impossible for that to happen. So it's now 7:49 a.m., 10 minutes before London, and I'm very interested to see what it is going to do once the London market opens right now. So let's have a quick look. Price look is back in the zone, but we're so close to London opening as well. You wouldn't want it to confirm an entry just as London is about to open, only for it to reverse with that volume pressure from the London opening. So let's see what's going to happen here. Yep, ensure my one-click trading is on, so I am ready. Pretty decent reversal that is from the support areas back into the zone. This candle has closed inside the zone as well. If this candle closed between the sell line and that 15-minute rejection, that's a confirmation for a sell. However, it's just 5 minutes before London opening as well, and it's a bit tricky at that point in time, because there's going to be volume that's definitely going to be coming in from the London session. I'm not sure which direction they want to go to, so I don't want to get caught in that stream if it's not going to go my way. So if it was confirmed maybe about 10 minutes ago, then sure, I'll take that short, but London is in 5 minutes as well. So let's see if price can actually come back in the zone and just distribute itself inside the zone like so before actually confirming the short again. Oh, that's crazy. That's some crazy volume that is. And it tested that point of interest perfectly. And is now rejecting down smoothly. Wow, look at that. So that's what I don't want to happen if I enter on it. Don't want it to be dancing like that, and then as soon as the London volume comes in, it just behave crazy like it's on cocaine or steroids. So I don't want to be caught in that. So I'm just waiting right now, waiting patiently for it to set up. I've already had that 15-minute rejection sell side tested as well. And we have a reversal back into the zone. Candle has closed inside the zone as well. So the sell side entry one criteria has been met. It's just that London opening is just right there. And as you can see, the volume is crazy so far. Is the volume okay now, Henny, or is it still too loud? What's the XY doing? The XY is still going down. So if the XY is still going down, I know there's a delayed reaction to it, but gold should be reversing and actually going up. Now, if you look at it, gold has been going down for the longest time. So if you look at DXY, when did DXY start going down? Let's say it started going down at 1:25 a.m. At 1:25 a.m. right here, gold basically went up, then it started going down. So there's a delayed reaction to it, and it's still going down. So I should say that gold should be going up sometime soon as well. However, knowing gold doesn't really care about anyone else but itself, despite all other indicators. I think gold is mainly traded based, well, yeah, the worldly news and all of that, but I think there's a lot of emotions. It's a very emotional pair to trade because a lot of persons just trade in this based off their emotions. It's all right, Henny, no problem. Thank you very much for letting me know. $20. This would confirm the sell, but it's 5 minutes to London Open. I'm not interested in taking that just yet. It may very well play out. It may very well play out. Just that it's a little bit. It's risky, not more than normal, because London is in 5 minutes. So that's a perfect short. That's a perfect short. That is on the confirmation. Break, retest, pull back in, but there's 5 minutes until London. I want to see what the London Open is going to do before I actually do take that entry. If it plays out and I miss that one, then I miss it. It's just that I could possibly just wait for an entry to buy again from these areas. But London is in 5 minutes. Five minutes and 4 minutes now to London. Confirm that entry to one for the short perfectly. It's just that the London opening is just right there. I don't want to get caught in the sweep of volume. Two minutes. Remember, guys, if you haven't yet liked the stream, please go ahead and do so. If you haven't yet subscribe as well to the channel, please go ahead and do so. Yeah, that's a perfect entry one. I tell you, confirmed right there. Perfect entry one. Decent setup, just wrong timing. So it perfectly aligns with the opening of the London market. So 2 minutes, 50-minute time frame. What does this look like? Okay, 30. Okay. So 1 minute until London opens. We still have 35 minutes left on stream as well. So let's see what is going to happen. If didn't take this entry because of the London time, but if it doesn't continue down and come back to that point of interest and back out, then I'll take it at that point in time. But I need to see what the London opening is going to do first. Okay, London is open. Let's see now. Yeah, it would be. I'd be at TP1. Look at that, almost at TP1 already. We down about, yeah, but yeah, we did go about 20 pips, didn't we? If from that, if we had, yeah, we had. So if it goes back in, now if it goes back into the zone, right? If it goes back into the zone, then back out again, then I'll take the short at that point in time. But it's going good so far. So let's see. Your USD is taking the advantage of that down move there. Yeah, that was a bad call. Yeah, but you stuck to the rules. Do have it on my sticky note here, not to enter so soon before the London opening. But that confirmed that entry one sell perfectly though, where we did have that price where it broke below the zone, broke that 15-minute rejection line right there, came down to the supports, pulled back into the zone, then confirmed that short right there. Just that it confirmed it 5 minutes before the London opening. I didn't want to get caught in the volume stream from London opening to say that it was going to the opposite direction, but as you can see, price would have played out smoothly in the direction which I had wanted it to go. So we would have hit TP1 just now of 40 pips and we would be counting. So the rules didn't work out in my favor this morning, and by the looks of it, we shall be going all the way possibly now, because we've already hit that 30-minute support and price has already tested that 1 hour support as well. So it definitely for sure now it's going to go all the way down to the 4 hour support, and this is what is going to be what 100 pip move as well if you go, yeah, to the 4 hour support, definitely. So that was the 100 pip move that we were looking for. Sadly didn't take it because of the time it was, how close it was to the London opening. So what else is there? We can still get another entry though, just the same. So we just would have to wait just to see how price actually does play out. Let's see what's Heikin saying. Strong sell move coming in right there. The XY is still, oh, it's at 102 now. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen DXY below 102. Yeah, it was at 100. Did it? When was this? July. That's what, 2023. Oh yeah, no, that's very far away. That was many years ago. 2024 was the last time. Okay. Well, it does look like that's where it's heading back again, by the looks of it. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so the rules didn't work out today. Damn. Should have still taken it. Should have still taken the risk, just the same. But it's fine. It is fine. My apologies, my friend. My apologies, my friend. My apologies, my friends and my viewers who are actually on here. Pretty decent call in regards to getting that perfect entry one setup. It just it was just 5 minutes before the London opening, and I didn't want to take that risk of the volume actually just going in the opposite direction. So if I had taken that, that would be like almost a 60 pip move right now, 60 even 70 pip move right now. Look at that. That's crazy, and that would have been just what the doctor ordered today. If only it had just confirmed that entry sooner as well. Wow, that's TP2 right there. Look at it go. And then TP3 would be that 4 hour. That 4 hour support, which would be 100 pips. Wow. Crazy. Did anyone take that? Did anyone take it? Did anyone take that that entry just now? I have it on my sticky note here on my screen, not to enter just before the London opening, because of historical reasons that I've been exposed to. That's why it's on there as a rule. Followed it, but as you can see, TP2 just hit 60 pips and would still be going. I'm guessing no one took that entry, not seeing anything in the comment section. Well, let me know, guys. Did anyone take that entry, or are you still waiting for another entry? Now, yeah, I definitely go into into that. Haikinashi, what is it saying? Pretty strong downward motion as well. Reversal not yet confirmed. And this is just another perfect example. This is another perfect example of how good the 215 technique is. This is another perfect example of how good the 215 technique is and how well it handles the market, as long as it's not at all-time high and once there is structure. You can see it. Price came back, rejected from that 1 hour support, came back into the 215 zone, rejected from that point of interest, closed below between the sell line and the 15-minute rejection. A perfect entry one confirmed, just that I wasn't comfortable with the timing of when it was actually confirmed. Darn. So just missed out on what, 60 pips now, maybe 70 pips by where the price is now. 60, yeah, almost, yeah, you can call it, yeah, 70 pip drop. Damn, that's crazy. So that's another window. That's another win for the 215 technique. Just the same, just that the user, the chef, didn't take that entry. I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it. So that's going to be like 100 pips missed out. Yeah, waiting to see now if it can confirm a ping pong as well for a buy. Okay. 100 pips incoming. Remember, guys, if you haven't yet liked the stream, please go ahead and do so. Haven't yet subscribed to the channel as well, please go ahead and do so. 215 Trades, the home of the 215 technique. I don't know how to feel right now. You know, so sad, man. We just needed just it had confirmed just about maybe 10 minutes before 10 minutes before the time that it had confirmed, you know, to give us some time. But it's on my sticky notes, it's on my rules not to take that entry, so on that specific time. But look at that, pretty decent though, pretty decent. That's about 80 pip win there, just the same. So that's another win for the 215. So it was a lovely entry one sell setup confirmed there just now. Hey Sylvia, good morning, welcome, hope you are enjoying your vacation. Remember, guys, if you haven't yet liked the stream, please go ahead and do so. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel as yet, what are you waiting for? Come on, 215 Trades, the home of the 215 technique. You won't see this anywhere else. You will only see it here on this channel. Let's see, how many subscribers do we have right now? We are at 1,347 subscribers. Brilliant. That's good. We're growing slowly but surely, and that's excellent. All right, good. I can see that the viewership is coming back now. We're getting the numbers which we usually have before, so that's good. We're not back there yet fully, but it's coming. So price is now on that 1 hour support. As you can see here, this is where it also recently rejected and went back up as well. So let's see if we can get an entry to buy. Well, this candle is already too big already. So let's see if we can get an entry to buy here in the next couple of minutes. Remember, I'm not doing a very long stream this morning, so I was looking to go between 8:25 and 8:30 by the looks of it. And we are at the bottom of the breakout, to be honest. In this region right here. This definitely is a pretty strong buy area as well. If price goes down to that. Doubt it though. Still going for that 100 pip win. Still going for that full TP at that 4-hour support. Let's see what's this. Let me see if I can squeeze in an entry 2 here if it confirms. See if I can get a piece of that little ping pong. XY is going up now. UU going down. massive. Okay. All right, folks. Very sorry, but I'm actually gonna have to close out stream today at this point in time. Really sorry about that though, but follow the rules just the same. Price confirmed that entry one sell perfectly, just the timing was just a little bit off, so it didn't quite take that. They're not taking that entry two as well. Too massive of a stop loss for me to use to take an entry to buy from right here. So sadly, no pips eaten by the chef today. 215 technique did play out perfectly as you'd want it to be, but no worries at all. Come back again tomorrow, same time, same place for us to do it. And then next time we shall be eating a lot of pips. All right. So on that note today, my friends, you do enjoy the rest of your awesome day. All right. And if you're still going to be trading throughout the rest of the day, my friends, stay safe and happy trading. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Goodbye.